Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, the spot where honest opinions meet real-life product testing. Today we're bringing some heat, literally, because we're talking about a toaster. But not just any toaster. This is the Bella stainless steel 2-slice toaster, equipped with extra wide slots, 6 browning levels, auto shutoff, and a few subtle perks meant to make your mornings smoother. Whether you're toasting for convenience, craving crunch, or just on a mission to conquer carbs, this one promises a little more than the average pop-up unit. Let's see if it actually delivers, or if it just looks good sitting on the counter. At first glance, the Bella toaster keeps it simple with a compact footprint and a brushed stainless steel body paired with black accents. It features 2 extra wide slots to accommodate everything from thick bagels and waffles to dense slices of sourdough or even baguette halves. It comes with 6 adjustable browning levels, self-centering guides for even crisping, and a high-lift lever to help retrieve smaller slices without having to poke around inside the slot with a fork. You've also got the standard suite of buttons: Reheat, Cancel, and Bagel. It finishes off with a drop-down crumb tray and integrated cord storage to keep your space tidy. Setup was plug-and-toast simple. Out of the box, the toaster required no assembly, and controls were clearly labeled. Testing it across multiple breakfasts, I ran it through thick, multigrain bread, frozen waffles, English muffins, and day-old bagels. The slots were wide enough to handle all of them without force. Browning consistency was decent across all 6 levels, although levels 5 and 6 might tip into burn territory depending on the bread. The self-centering guides helped ensure even heat distribution, and the high-lift lever was surprisingly effective at pulling out shorter slices without making it a fingertip hazard. Toasting time was average. Nothing sluggish, but not lightning fast either. The crumb tray, though, was the real convenience winner. Cleanup after a week's use took less than 30 seconds. One of the better things about this toaster is its compact size. It doesn't hog precious countertop real estate, yet it doesn't feel flimsy or cramped. The reheat function brought back leftover waffles without over-drying them, and the cancel button responded instantly. However, if you're a fan of ultra-precise toasting or multi-stage functions, this toaster might feel a little too bare bones. It also doesn't include a digital display or countdown, which some competitors in this price range offer. Lastly, while the toaster body stays relatively cool, the top edges can get a bit hot during repeated use, so caution is still necessary. Quick pit stop. If you're liking this breakdown so far and want more no-fluff, real-world reviews like this one, hit that like button, subscribe to Reviews Inside TV, and smash that bell icon so you never miss the toast. Or the tech. Now back to the Bella. Here's a quick breakdown of the pros. Wide slots, compact and sleek design, user-friendly controls, and easy cleanup thanks to the crumb tray. It's lightweight but not cheap feeling, and it toasts bagels and thick bread with ease. On the flip side, the browning dial isn't ultra-precise, and there's no digital readout or extra smart functions. Also, repeated use heats up the upper surface, which could be a concern if you're using it in quick succession. For what it costs, the Bella 2-slice toaster does offer solid value. You're not paying a premium for smart features you may not use. What you do get is a toaster that reliably handles different bread types and looks decent doing it. The build doesn't scream luxury, but it doesn't feel like a throwaway appliance either. The stainless steel body holds up well to fingerprints and smudges, and the controls feel responsive without being too clicky or delicate. In comparison to other toasters in its class, say models with LED indicators, multiple programmable settings, or extra safety locks, this one leans into simplicity. If you're looking for high-tech features, this won't scratch that itch. But for an everyday household that needs reliable toasting without needing a user manual every morning, this is right in the sweet spot. That said, there are similarly priced models that do offer digital timers or more nuanced temperature control, so if that's a priority, it's worth exploring further. As far as construction goes, the stainless steel shell feels sturdy enough for regular daily use. The crumb tray mechanism slides out cleanly without bending, and after a week of testing, there were no hiccups in slot movement or button responsiveness. There isn't long-term data publicly available specific to this unit, But Bella as a brand has a middling to good reputation for household appliances, more functional than fancy, but rarely problematic. Customer service wasn't contacted for this unit, but Bella's general reputation for support is average. Nothing exceptional, but not buried under complaints either. Their documentation is clear, and the warranty terms are straightforward if you do need service. So here's the final word. The Bella stainless steel 2-slice toaster is built for households that want a simple, clean, and capable appliance that handles most common breads and breakfast needs without overcomplicating things. It's not packed with cutting-edge features, but for the price, it performs reliably and offers just enough flexibility to satisfy different browning preferences. It's best suited for those who prioritize efficiency, compact design, and minimal maintenance. If that sounds like your morning vibe, this toaster will get the job done without drama. Thanks for sticking with us on Reviews Inside TV. If you're thinking about picking up the Bella 2-slice toaster, you'll find the link waiting for you in the comments box. Got questions or already using this toaster? Share your thoughts below. I'd love to hear your take. Until next time, stay toasty and keep it tuned to Reviews Inside TV for more reviews you can actually trust.